Hi, everyone. Good evening. Bonsoir. My close partner and media friend, the most welcome. You'll be here attend our P60 Pro launch event. First of all, I want to thank you all for your support over the past years and interest on Huawei flagship models. Today, we want you to enjoy the journey with Huawei P60 Pro. I still remember 1 year before when we launched P50, and also that's my first time to be in Mauritius. It's such a beautiful country. I said it will be a wonderful journey if you have Huawei mobile phone, the super camera. So today, what we prepare is also like we want you enjoy the P60 Pro. What do we prepare for you? Let's just review P series history. From the P9 we launched in 2016, then P10, P20, P30. We almost achieved #1 in flagship model area. Then P40 and P50. For Huawei P series, we always lead the industry of image and aesthetic. First, for the design, if you still remember, like P9, P10, we have hybrid diamond cut. For P20, we have twin color, very beautiful color. Then the breathing crystal. P40, we have nanotech ceramic, and P50, we have dual matrix camera design. We can say for Huawei P series design is always lead the fashion of whole mobile industry. For the photography, P9, we are the first devices have dual camera. For P10, we have portrait the photography. P20, we have AI photography and super night. P30, we have periscope lens, and P40, we have 100 super zoom rate. P50, we have dual matrix cameras. It's fair to say that the development history of Huawei photography is the development history of whole mobile images. We lead the mobile photography. For this P60 event, I discussed with team, like it's a lot of features. We cannot show you all in this short time. So we select the top 3. From the front side, the glass, we have cooling glass, and the camera, we have X-Meet, and the back, Rococo Pro. This is the full journey of P60 Pro. Let's start from the screen. It's a quad curved display. It's a silly smooth grip. For the size is 6.67 inch. The screen to body ratio is 93.1%. It's almost no edge, compact body, light and weight. For the screen, we also have Huawei X-ray display technologies. Can give you the accurate color, the true light and shadow. This is the screen have the TUV Rayland color accuracy dual certification. It's not only the screen display, the effect of the mobile display is good. Even the projection, effect of projection is also professional display. This screen supports 120 Hz. But for you, when we use the phone, we no need the refresh rate anytime. So that's why we have 1 to 120 Hz LTPO, adaptive refresh rate. What's it mean? It means like when you see the image, the stationary image, only 1 Hz. But when you see the film, the short videos, yes, it's 30 to 60 Hz. Only you play the game or like browsing, watch the news, touch and screen is 120 Hz. With these technologies, it saves up to 29% less power consumption. Your battery can use long time. This is a screen with 6.67 inch, the OLED, 1 billion colors, and 1 to 120 Hz, like adaptive refresh rate. This screen can give you vivid and accurate the colors, but we know this is OLED. It's fragile. It's easy to broken. So what's the most important thing to protect the screen is the glass front. The breakthrough in technologies need a long-term investment and accumulation. After years research and development, it's my great honor to share our new glass technologies. It's Kunlun glass, rock solid, 10 times drop resistant improvement. How to do this? It uses composite ion strengthening injection, the new material, the new process. When our phone drop on the ground, I think it's easy to happen. When the sharp object hit the phone, the material will stop the crack from the cracking. Even the crack is effective crack just 1 point. It will not crack out. It will not crack out. Because it has 10 quadrillion level nanocrystals. It will stop the crack from the cracking point. How to get this material? It's adopt the platinum melting technologies with 1000 high temperature, 24 hours high temperature nanocrystal growing, and with 108 steps microcrystalline the matrix material and panel processing the technicals. We can say that exquisite craftsmanship to make the Kunlun glass. cooling glass is extra reliable. And this is the first glass obtained the Switzerland SGS 5-star certification for drop resistance. Yes, no problem. Not only Mat 50, we have not only P60 Pro, we have the cooling glass. Even Mat 50, we also have. I mean, the cooling glass is really protect your phone. We know, as we all know that, like the first cause of your phone failure is the screen broken, almost 80%. And if you fix the screen, it's also expensive. So our cooling glass is sold almost your 80% issue. The second reason to cause the phone failure is the water inflow. Yes, this is P30 Pro. We also support IP68 rated water and dust resistant. Both of the cause reason to make the phone failure is all fixed by our P60 Pro. It's well protected. This is the screen I want to show you, and also the cooling glass, our new technologies. Now I leave the time to my colleague, our marketing director, Mr. Zhu, to show you about the camera, Huawei X Mini. Welcome, Zhu.
Thank you, William. Good evening, everyone. I've been working for Huawei for 8 years, but tonight I'm really proud to be in Huawei team, because for me, this is the best of Huawei that you're going to see tonight. The first thing I want to talk when we talk about the P60 Pro is the eye of light. It has an iconic and professional look because of its classic camera array. It looks like a camera. But the best part of the P60 Pro is the ultra lighting X-Mage camera. You know, when all our team worked on the P60 Pro, they thought about one thing. The first issue we have on the phone is that it's not like a professional camera. So what we developed and what we wanted to bring is a multi-size aperture like professional cameras. And the Huawei P60 Pro has an adjustable aperture from 1.4 to 4.0, which is 10 sizes adjustable. But not only that, we also brought the world's first ultra-lighting camera, which is the industry's largest full-path light intake, 199% more than other devices. All this through our X-Mage, which is the world's leading mobile imagery brand, developed by Huawei. Three important things when we talk about X-Mage. First one is innovation. Second one is style. But the last one is the shooting experience. With all this technology, we've been able to reimagine photography. Let's have some examples. You can see on this picture that under very dim light, the P60 Pro has been able to capture most of the light through this picture compared to other phones. Here we can see a breathtaking low light landscape, again with minimum light, but what you can see is maximum details. All the colors have been captured with the minimum light. I think most of you will recognize this place. This picture was taken from Joël Capillaire, our famous local photographer. He hates when I say famous, but he's famous. And you can see that, again, with minimum light, this was very early in the morning, you can see all the details in the buildings. Now, we need to talk about HDR when we do pictures. HDR is about high dynamic range portrait in low light. Again, you can compare and see. With a P60 Pro, we can catch these details in the background, but also focusing on the main subject. You can check the comparison. This stunning sunrise is another example of what you can see when the sun is rising. Here, you can see that it's lighted by the sun. But on this side, you can see the shadow. Even through the shadow, we captured most of the colors and most of the details. This is another picture taken from Joël, which is in portraits from the sunset. And you focus on the sun, but you can also see the colors and the details, rich details in the buildings. But nightscape is also very important. So we want to capture the maximum. This is a picture taken in the night. And even that, with an f1.4 aperture, it stays bright. Look at these colors, vivid colors. This picture enhances the details for the bright landscape, even with minimum daylight. Now, we all have one issue when we take group photos. We all want to be focused in the photos. So that's why you see everyone coming in front, try to be in the middle to have the best picture. But with the P60 Pro again, no need to run and be in the middle, because you will stay in the focus from front to back. Even though you can see the two subjects, the two wonderful ladies here, you can catch the maximum details in the background. We are also the best low-light telephoto ever. We brought the world's first ultralighting telephoto camera, which is the largest light intake periscope telephoto, with more than 488% more light intake compared to other brands. And we obtained this result by bringing the ultralighting lens group. With more light, you get richer details. This example can show a picture done from a P60 Pro on 1x. And when you zoom to 10x, you can see nice colors, but you can see the lines here, which you cannot see on this picture. The other example is about zooming at night. So again, if you see this picture taken from a P60 Pro at 10x, you can see these small squares are better. You have less noise when you take the picture. The difference, incomparable. This picture was taken at night in the safari in Singapore, night safari in Singapore. Flamingo are nice to see in the daylight, but at night, what your eyes cannot see, the P60 Pro can get it. You can see the rich colors, pink, red, white, at night. Now let's talk about telephoto super macro in low light. We have all seen the peacock feathers. But what happens when you zoom 10x? You get again these rich details and you can see different colors. Now I want to talk about one experience I had during the photo shoot. Again, talking about the telephoto super macro photography. We all can see a tree, right? But what your eyes cannot see is this little thing. And when Joël took this picture, I remember he showed me the picture. I said, no way. He looked at me in the eyes and said, Huawei. It was unbelievable, but we've been able to catch this in a moment where I was asking him, why you take a picture of a tree? He said, not the tree. So, please, big applause to Joël. 10x from the P60 Pro. With the P60 Pro, you can also get maximum details when taking pictures of animals like cats. Look at the eyes, cat's eyes, captured by Huawei P60 Pro. Let's talk about outstanding anti-shake telephoto. We've introduced again the world's first telephoto anti-shake sensor rotation, which is 58% improved compared to our previous devices. This picture clearly shows here that with moving subjects, even, some of you maybe have been surfing. I never tried, but this is not easy to obtain from a phone. And you can see that there's no blurry effect, even though it was captured from the photographer with the P60 Pro. This is another example. And again, I would like to give my point of view on this one. This was taken by Joël Capillaire, not me. And he was in a helicopter flying at more than 200 kilometers per hour. So literally, he didn't take the picture by saying to the guys in the plane, "Stop for the picture, please." But he made it. One shot, and look at what he got. You can see that again, no blurry effect. But it's not only about objects, it's also about portrait modes, and these two wonderful ladies here can confirm. You can see that even though we have a bokeh effect, you can see a real skin tone color. Victoria, I think some people would like to see your skin tone color afterwards to confirm, but it's real colors. Even if we take the other subject on the bokeh effect also, you get the exact skin tone colors. Now let's talk about X-Mage styles, because everyone here has his own style. With the X-Mage, you can choose from getting original, true-to-life reproduction, vivid colors with richness and brightness, or bright colors. Personally, I prefer the vivid and richness of colors. Now let's see a short video of our photo shooting with Joël Capillaire to prove that all the pictures that you'll see later have been done from the phone from Joël Capillaire.
Hi, I'm Joël Capillaire, a professional photographer and videographer. I am no stranger to Huawei, and Huawei is no stranger in making premium smartphones. The Huawei P60 Pro is the latest example of this. A flagship phone with a stunning design, including a powerful ultralight X-Mage camera. Light emerges as the most important factor in photography. The P60 Pro's main camera and the telephoto camera has a wide aperture lens that lets in more light onto the sensor, allowing me to capture stunning photos and videos. With its super light sensitivity and ability to restore details in dark situations, it can achieve high definition photos with amazing dynamic range. Enjoying a new level of photography, even with the macro lens. My way of finding hidden beauty in plain sight, even in low light. Taking it to the next level, the Huawei P60 Pro marks a change to the optical system structure. And obviously, what matters for me is the P for photography. X-Mage is a game changer. The Huawei P60 Pro stands out, so do I.
Thank you. I would like to introduce Joël Capillaire to talk about his pictures.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for being present today. I want to share my experience with the Huawei P60 Pro. First of all, I had the amazing chance to go to Dubai with the whole team to experience the launch in Dubai. And it's the first time I've traveled without my camera. And we were waiting outside, speaking to each other, and I saw this sunset. As I'm a sunset lover, I saw the sunset and I was like, I wish I had a camera with me. So I said, let's put the phone to the test. Took my phone out, and this is what I got. Amazing shot. And in one click, no editing, no nothing. Here, another test of the phone in the low light. It was, I think, 11:15 at night with the telephoto zoom. And this is another stunning shot of the Burj Khalifa, one of the tallest buildings in Dubai. Here was our trip in Shamare. We were shooting and the guys said, we have to go. I said, guys, no, I need a couple of more minutes because I wanted to test out the macro lens. And I think I spent around 30 minutes.
Confirm.
30 minutes just to get this shot. And it was I got no words because from a phone, macro lens zoom, as I know our photographer friends can say, it's quite expensive, but to get a result like this from a phone is mind-blowing. And the best for all, this is our helicopter shot of the mysterious and beautiful underwater waterfall. And with the stabilization of the camera without it moving inside or the photo shaking, this is what you can get with the P60 Pro. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joel. After the presentation, you'll see this door open and you will be able to see all the pictures taken from Joel. And I'm proud also to say that as from tomorrow, all the pictures will be in Bagatelle for 2 weeks for all people walking around to see these wonderful pictures. Now, the Huawei P60 Pro is not only good at photography, we are also good in videos. With the ultralighting video, you can have telephoto, night video, HDR, vivid video, super macro time-lapse, and 4K time-lapse. And voila, the P60 Pro. Photography enlightened. Up to 200x zoom range. Ultralighting telephoto. 10 size adjustable physical aperture. The best night shots ever. I'm proud also to say that the P60 Pro got the highest score at the ExoMark and the gold camera for 2023. We also got the TIPA World Awards 2023 for Best Photo Smartphone. We'd like to call back William for the uniqueness part of the P60 Pro.
Thank you. Thanks to Joe and Joe. Yeah. Yes. Let's go into last. The back. We name unique. For in mobile industry, each model, whatever like S series or iPhone series, each model should be the same. It's unified because of efficiency, reduce the cost. But Huawei, we do different. We make every phone unique. Today we bring two colors to Mauritius. First is black. It features anti-fingerprint, the further sound glass, the finger resistant, classic model, a classic color. Another special color is a Rococo. Rococo is on my hand. It's the Pro texture design. This is the first Pro texture design. It's inspired Rococo. I mean, Rococo color is inspired by Rococo style, which is the most famous in France in 18th century. It's like the natural material, distinct passions. I'm proud to say that there is no two the same Rococo Pro in the world. Each piece is unique. How to do this one? Let's see the story from the designer.
自然之美一直是华为 P 系列在 3F 上的灵感源泉。那说到天然之美的材质，大家很容易想到木纹、玳瑁、玉石等等。但我们发现，只有珍珠贝母不仅有纯净、温润、亮泽的珠宝感，还有丰富的肌理感。我们最初尝试了用纯天然贝母来进行制作，但是天然的贝母有坚硬、易碎、季节性等不可控的因素，所以是无法量产的。
我们尝试了很长时间，才决定向大自然的工艺发起新的挑战，尝试用手工融合科技的方式来达成天然贝母的温润的质感。
在设计师和研发工程师的不断努力下，我们采用了不同大小、折射率的珠光矿物粉和环保溶剂结合的方式，反复尝试不同的工艺路径和原料配方。在无数次的不断实验下，我们最终通过复杂的手工拼花和块状拼接的效果，实现了理想的纹理层次。哪怕不同色泽的珠粉相差0.1%的比例，都会影响最终纹理呈现的效果。自然之美是无序中带着有序，不规则中带着规则。我们没有设计图案，只是创造了孕育它的工艺。每个人都有他隐藏的精华，和任何别人的精华不同，它使人具有自己的气味。
从项目预研到上市开发，长达2年多的时间，
只希望能带给大家一份不可复制的礼物。
I believe it's the best case of elegance and romance. It's also is one kind of gift to your friends, your families. So this is P60 Pro we bring you today. It's the eye of light design and the new quad curved display, column glass with IP68 watt the rated. This watt resistant. It protect your device well. And two color, black and Rococo Pro. This is the Rococo Pro. This is each piece is unique. In addition, we update the supercharge to be 88 watt. It's charged to 50% of your phone in 10 minutes only. Even it have largest the battery 4,850 mAh. In box, we also have the super wall charger. It have the Type-C and also the USB port. It's more the portable and also more convenience. So this is a P60 Pro and with price 56,999 and start the pre-order today. you can get the gift, the GT3 SE as gift. Is value around 10,000 rupee. Or you can use trade-in. We also give you the 10,000 rupee offers. So today, this is the P60 Pro. And today we bring you another surprise, our another flagship model.
This is the way you make me feel, like I'm shiny and new. This is the way I always feel when I'm dreaming of you. And dreams do come true. I know that you really do. Dreams do come true, like every dream I had of you.
Yes, it's a Huawei Mate X3, our photo phone. This is a photo phone. I think almost all brands they have the photo phone. Also, Huawei. We have the 3 series photo phone. For XS, we have evolved photo phone, like back. For Pocket series, it's small the photo phone, and this is a dual X series is dual screen photo phone. You know the biggest problem for photo phone is more thick and heavier. It's like the brick on your hand. But for Huawei the X3, for our Huawei the breakthrough technologies, we make the devices more thin, more lighter, even than the normal mobile phone. This is one of the lightest foldable phone in the world. Of course, it has curved the foldable, and you can hold it more light, more thin, more comfort. For extra light, it's 9% lighter than other fold phone. It's 50% thinner than other fold phone when it's open. No, when it's open, and 21% thinner when it's folded. When we fold it, it's like a normal phone. And this phone, yes, most of we use the fold phone, a big screen for entertainment. So this phone will support flex stop design. It can support 45 to 110 degrees. Another scenario is wet hand operation. Like I think everyone have the experience. Like when your screen wet, have some water, you cannot operation well. But for Huawei X3, you can do simply, and when it's wet. The front camera, the front screen is also cooling glass, 10 times drop resistance. It also can support IPX8, the water resistance, 1.5 meter depth with 30 minutes in fresh water, no problem. So this is a brief of the devices. When it's open, it's a 7.85 inch, like a tablet. When it's folded, it's like 6.4 inch. Both screen is almost the same. Both screens the same. The display is the same. You can always trust Huawei the photography, the camera technologies in flagship model. This is also support XMID. I mean, all the P50 Pro support, this also have. Z3, the price is 109,999, and buy now with gift watch GT3 Pro. For the last page, I want to highlight for our apps, the Huawei App Gallery. I think still have customers have comments about Huawei, where you download the apps. No other option, download everything from App Gallery. Even for some Google apps like Gmail, YouTube, the Facebook, WhatsApp, just the search from App Gallery, download and use it. So if you have any service problem, we have My Huawei apps in your mobile. It's already installed. They have all the information about the Huawei service. Another for Huawei Healthy apps, connect with your watch and wearable devices for your full healthy management. So this is all we want to prepare for you today. And thanks again for your coming and enjoy what we prepare tonight. And also all the devices you can experience in our display area. And also we have the photo exhibition in that room. Thank you.